In this lesson, we will be learning how the pronunciation of Korean characters changes depending on their position in the syllable or a word. So if you see this chart, here we have all the Korean characters, and in front of them we have three columns. The first column shows the pronunciation of that character when it appears in the beginning of a word, as the first character of a word, and this last column shows the pronunciation of a Hangul character when it appears as a Pachim character, that is a final consonant character, and the middle column shows the pronunciation of those characters when they appear in any other place in the word, in the middle, in the second syllable or third syllable or fourth syllable, just not in the beginning or in the passing position. So in all other positions, the pronunciation of these letters will be as in the middle column. So let's start with the first one, that is Kkeok. So if we see here, when Kkeok appears in the beginning of a word, it is pronounced as K. So let's take a word, for example, Khada. Or let's take another word, Khaji. So we see that the pronunciation is K, but when it appears in the middle of a word, it is pronounced as G. So let's take a word, Khagu. So if you see here, the first Kkeok is being pronounced as K, while the second one is being pronounced as G. So it will be pronounced as Khagu, not Khakhu, Khagu. Similarly, Khogi. Okay, and when Kkeok appears in the Pachim position as a final consonant, it will be pronounced K. So let's take this word, Khak. Or let's take an example that shows all these three pronunciations. See, here we have three Kkeoks. The first one will be pronounced as K, this one will be pronounced as G, and this Pachim Kkeok will be pronounced as K. So we will read this word as Kkeok, Kkeok. Okay. Now the next letter that we have is Nian. The pronunciation of Nian remains same irrespective of its position in the word. So it is always pronounced as N. The next letter is Thigat. The pronunciation of Thigat when it appears in the beginning of a word is Th, and it is the when it appears anywhere else in the word, and the when it appears as a Pachim consonant. So let's take some words like Thari, Thari, and then we have Odi. So here it becomes the, not the, Odi. And if it appears in the Pachim position, like Khatta, then it is the. Okay. Now we have the next character, Real. It is pronounced as Ra when it is in the beginning or in the middle of a word, and L when it is in the Pachim position. So if you write this word, it will be read as radio, not ladio, radio. But when Real comes in the Pachim position, or even if it comes in the middle, like Nara, okay, and when it comes in the Pachim, like Salda, it will be Salda, not Sarda, Salda. Now the next one, Mium. The pronunciation of Mium also remains the same no matter where it comes in the word. It will always be Ma. Now let's take the next letter, it is Piep. Piep will be Pa in the beginning, Ba in the middle, and Pa in the Pachim position. So let's say Pada or Nabi. So here we have Pa, here we have Ba, and if it is in the Pachim position, like Chip, not Chib or Chip, Chip, or Pap. So in Pachim position it will always be pa. Okay, the next word is shiot. Shiot will be, sometimes it is sa, sometimes it is sha, depends on the word, so there is no fixed rule about that. But when it comes in the Pachim position, it will always be ta. So actually all these characters, if you see here, this one, shiot or chiot or chiot or hiot, they are all pronounced as ta when they appear in the Pachim position. If you can see here, ta, 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 ta. Even sang thigat and sang shiot are pronounced as ta. Okay, anyway, let's look at ng. We know that ng has no sound when it appears in the beginning or in the middle. Only when it appears in the Pachim it is pronounced as ng. Okay, the next letter that we have is chiat. So it will be pronounced as cha when in the beginning of a word, like in chada or chonin. Or when it comes in the middle it is ja, like khaji or khaja. And when it appears in the Pachim it is ta, like nat or nitta. Okay, then we have this aspirated chiat. It is cha in the beginning or in the middle and ta when it appears in the Pachim. Aspirated Kkeok is also kha in beginning or middle and ka in the Pachim. Thiat is also tha in the beginning or middle and ta in the Pachim. Phiap is pha in the beginning or middle and pa in the Pachim position. Hiat is ha in the beginning or middle and ta when it appears in the Pachim position. And then we have these four sang characters, double characters, sang Kkeok, sang thigat, sang phiap and sang shiot. The pronunciation of sang Kkeok and sang thigat and sang phiap doesn't change depending on their position. Sang Kkeok will always be ka, sang thigat will always be ta, and sang phiap will always be pa. Sang shiot is pronounced as sa or sha when it appears in the beginning or middle, and as ta when it appears in the Pachim position. So that's all about the pronunciation of Korean characters. Save this chart and try reading as many words as possible.